All right, daughter. I'm here. You told me you wanted to talk to me.
Yes, Mom. I'm sorry to bother you. I know you have to go to your work.
What are you talking about? You are my daughter. I will always have time for you. Now, tell me, what do you want to talk about with me? I'm sure it's important.
Well, nothing serious. In fact, I feel a little ashamed. I don't know whether to tell you.
Oh, come on. Whatever it is, I want to hear it, okay? Just tell me.
Well, thank you. There is someone in the school.
It is a boy, right? That's what you want to tell me? You want to tell me that you have a boyfriend?
No, I mean, not yet. There is a boy I like a lot, but he's not my boyfriend. He's my friend, his name is Adam. He's so beautiful. I like him a lot.
Oh, I see. Then, what is the problem? Tell him that you like him? I know you're not a child anymore. You're a teenager. It is normal you like boys. If you're asking for my permission, you have my complete trust. Just bring him home when he's your boyfriend. I am sure your father would like to know him, and of course me too, my daughter.
That is the problem, Mom. I like him a lot and I want him to be my boyfriend, but I don't know. I don't know how to tell him that I like him. It's the first time I will do something like that. I don't know if he feels as I do. Maybe he doesn't like me.
All right, I understand. Don't worry. I will help you, my daughter. Telling a boy you like him sounds simple, but actually doing it can be nerve-wracking. I will tell you a few ways you can express your emotions. To see if he likes you back, like to drop some hints. Give him a few compliments. Yeah, give him a few compliments about outfit or he's nice laugh. It really works. Tell him about a pretty flower you saw that made you think of his at the park today. If you give enough hints as to how you're feeling, he'll be better prepared for when you tell him you like him. You can try saying things like, I saw a gorgeous rose on my walk earlier today. It made him think of you. Or, you have the best smile I've ever seen. Try to pay attention to how he reacts to these compliments.
Do you really think that can work? How will I know he likes what I'm saying?
Well, if he smiles and laughs, it's good sign. Now, you can also set a deadline for yourself. It will give you the motivation you need. If you've been thinking about this boy for a while, try setting a deadline for when you're going to tell him that you like him. It doesn't have to be immediately, but it should be within the next few weeks at least. It is not a good idea to let too much time pass. Think yourself up first. Remind yourself of how awesome you are for a confidence boost. You could write a list or just say things out loud to yourself. You don't have to get cocky, but try saying things like, this is going to well. Even if he doesn't like me back, I'll feel better after I've said it. Oh, this is very important, please. Tell him in person if possible. Don't just text him. Try to approach him when he's alone and not busy. You told me you were friends. That's good. You can suggest hanging out on one. You don't have to be completely isolated. But try not to confess your feelings around a group of friends. It is not a good idea. Try going for a walk in the park or meeting up in the food court at the mall. You could say something like, "Hey, do you want to hang out after school today?" Don't say I need to talk to you. He might think you have something bad to say. It happened to me. Write him a note to be romantic. I know you just talk online nowadays. But that makes it even more special. Write a note and drop it in his locker or on his desk. Throw in a few compliments, explain how much you like him, and sign it with your name. If he likes you back, it's a sweet note to read that will probably make him a blush. Believe me. Try writing something like, "Dear Adam, I really like hanging out with you, and I feel like we get along well. I think I like you. Do you like me too?" But be cautious and try not to sound eager cause he might think it's a bet. Now, sometimes you just have to simply say, "I like you." It's clear and direct, so he'll definitely get the message. If you've been chatting for a little bit, pause the conversation and look into his eyes. Say, "Hey, I really like you," then wait for him reaction. You could also say something like, "So, I've been meaning to tell you. I think I have feelings for you." Now it's important. Ask to be more than friends. Make your intentions clear as you confess your feelings. Instead of just saying you like him, you can ask him if she'd be up to dating you or even becoming your boyfriend. Have you ever thought about being more than friends? Or maybe, "I think I'd like to take our relationship to the next level. Could we be more than friends?" Let him know how much he really means to you. Tell him how awesome he is. It really works. Now, something important: be respectful of his decision. He might like you back or he might not. Rejection is never fun to deal with, and it doesn't mean you aren't a likable person. You two just weren't meant to be. You can continue being friends or you can take some time for yourself to get over your feelings if you need to. But first tell him about your feelings and then we will talk about it. Come on.
All right, Mom, I will tell him I am scared, but I want to do it. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friend.